When people imagine the kings of the ocean, they often think of the biggest, most massive creatures. But the sea has its own rules, and here, size doesn't always decide who rules. Take the blue whale. It's the largest creature to have ever lived on Earth, heavier than 33 elephants combined. Yet this gentle giant survives on nothing more than krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures no longer than your finger. Imagine feeding the world's biggest animal with something that looks smaller than a crumb on your dinner plate. Then there's the whale shark. At over 40 feet long, it could easily terrify anyone who stumbles across it in the water. But despite its size and name, this shark doesn't hunt seals or large prey. Instead, it quietly filters plankton and small fish, drifting peacefully through the ocean. So, who really sits at the top of the food chain? The answer isn't about size, it's about strategy. Apex predators, like the great white shark, killer whales, and even smaller hunters like the barracuda, succeed not because they're the largest, but because they have skills. Speed, teamwork, stealth, these are the real tools of survival. In the end, the ocean teaches us a surprising truth. Power doesn't always come from being the biggest. Sometimes it comes from being the smartest. Out there, in the endless blue, the ocean whispers a lesson bigger than its waves. Greatness isn't about how massive you are, but how you find your place in the world. The blue whale doesn't conquer with teeth, but with grace. The whale shark doesn't dominate with fear, but with peace. And the hunters that do rule the seas, killer whales, great whites, remind us that survival depends on skill, not size. Maybe that's why the ocean feels so much like life itself, because in the end, what defines us isn't our power to overwhelm, but our ability to adapt, to endure, and to live in harmony with the world around us. And just like the sea, our true strength is often found not in being the biggest, but in being enough.